It's a breaking news, yes. Individual with personality traits such as conscientiousness, extraversion, and positive affect are less likely to be diagnosed with dementia than those with neuroticism and negative affect. According to a new analysis by researchers at the University of California, Davis, and Northwestern University, the difference was not linked to physical damage to brain tissue found in dementia patients, but more likely to how certain personality traits help people negate and also the navigate dementia related impairment. The work was recently published in Alzheimer's and Dementia, the Journal of the Alzheimer's Association. Previous studies have tried to establish links between personality traits and dementia, but these were mostly small and represented only specific populations, said Amory Beck, assistant professor of psychology at UC Davis and first author on the paper. We wanted to leverage new technology to synthesize these studies and test the strength and consistency of these associations, Beck said. If those links hold up, then targeting personality traits for change in interventions earlier in life could be a way to reduce dementia risks in the long term, she said. Beck and colleagues analyzed data from 8 published studies, including over 44,000 people, of whom 1,703 developed dementia. They looked at measure of the big 5 personality traits: conscientiousness, extraversion, openness to experience, neuroticism, and agreeableness, and all subject to well-being, positive and negative affect, and life satisfaction compared to clinical symptoms of dementia, performance on cognitive test, and brain pathology at autopsy. Personality is typically thought to be linked to dementia risks through behavior, Beck said. For example, people who score high of conscientiousness may be more likely to eat well and take care of their health, which result in better health in the long term. The researchers found that high scores on negative traits, neuroticism, negative affect that call, and low scores of positive traits, conscientiousness, extraversion, positive affect, were associated with a higher risk of a dementia diagnosis. High scores on openness to experience, agreeableness, and life satisfaction had a protective effect in a smaller subject of studies. To their surprise, however, to link was not found with these personality traits and actual neuropathology in the brains of people after death. This was the most surprising finding to us, Beck said. If personality is predictive of performance on cognitive test but not pathology, what might be happening? One explanation is that some personality traits could make people more resilient to the damage caused by disease such as Alzheimer's. People with higher levels of some traits may find way, whether they are aware of it or not, to cope with and work around impairments. Other work by members of the study team has shown that some people with quite extensive pathology can show little impairment on cognitive test. The researchers also looked at other factors that could moderate the relationship between personality and dementia risks and neuropathology, including age, gender, and educational attainment. We found almost no evidence for effects except for conscientiousness. Protective effect increase with age, Beck said.